Check this side over here. Chuck, I said this side, Chuck. You want everybody's side. You always trying to run everything. Now, y'all ready. All right. Now, then Jesus was led up of the Spirit in the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. When? See, God didn't lead him until. See, some of us trying to go someplace and we haven't been baptized yet. Lord, why I keep failing? Why ain't that working for me? Because you hadn't been baptized yet. I'm going somewhere. Don't give up on me yet. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, I done seen some of the craziest folks and craziest things done ever in church after folks done fasted 40 days and 40 nights. Matter of fact, I've been trying to figure it out. Cause I almost get scared when somebody says, I'm finna go on a 40-day fast. I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus. Because when they come out of the 40-day fast, they crazy, as hell. I mean, they just crazy. I mean, they crazy as a road lizard. They think they deeper than everybody else, and they got revelation that can't be confirmed in this. I got a witness back there. They got revelation that you can't find nowhere in the Bible. God said we should eat sardines on the Sabbath. Show it to me in the Bible. They didn't have cans in the Bible. Show it to me. I mean, they come out with all. I even did it one time. Co-pastor had to get back in line. It's something. So I'm trying to figure out, God, why do folks get crazy after they had a 40-day fast? Why? Because they had not. Why they hadn't been tested, God? Why you don't need to do a 40-day fast yet, God? He had fasted 40 days and 40 nights. And he was hungry. Now listen to this. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son, command these stones to be made bread. Now wait a minute. God not only had just told him that he was the Son, he said, you are the Son, and who I am well pleased. Let me tell you something. The devil can't tell you nothing, but he can ask you something. Now, repeat this out to me. He who asks questions is he who is in control. Remember that. That's where they're writing down. He who asks questions is he who's in control. Look at 48 hours. When the criminal started to ask questions, shut up, I'm asking the question. Okay. You want a cigarette? Okay. You know, anytime you see a cigarette and a Coke, that means that somebody done snitched. So if you see one of your friends on 48, you see a cigarette, a Coke, and some coffee, you need to go and move out of town. Listen. He tempted him saying, if you be the Son. So a lot of times Satan don't tell you, you ain't that. He said, are you really that? Eve, what did God really say? See, but Eve wasn't baptized. So he came and tried to get Jesus with the same techniques, the same principles that he got Eve with, that deceived Adam. You know, they call Jesus the second Adam. So he tried to get Eve with it. He tried to get Jesus with the same trick. See, that's what I want to tell you about. Some of y'all, make Satan come up with some new tricks. Some of y'all, he been whooping y'all with the same trick for 15 years. Look, whoop the trick. Don't let the trick whoop you. Let him come up with something new. Satan used saying, I'm going to use rap B13 on them. They've been working for the last 12 years. Rap B13, you give it up every time. You dim your eyes. You give it up. You give it up. No, you got them from the wig store. You ain't even get them from the eyeglass place. You got them from the wig store. You dim your eyes, you just give it. What your name is? So what he was doing, sometimes you got to cast down them vain question imaginations that's going on in your mind. You got to ask Satan, why you asking me this? You got to flip that thing. Because he who asks questions. No, I ain't Satan. I ain't tell you nothing. That ain't your business. Now, let me ask you something. How does it feel to be like a fried egg every morning? How does it feel to be sentenced to hell? How does it feel to be rotten and stuff? So you need to ask him questions to make him leave you alone. Oh, I'm gone. You crazy. You need to make Satan say, you crazy. Out of here. He ain't got a lick of sense. Now remember, Satan trying to make sense to you. You need to make Satan say, you ain't got a lick of sense. Because he deals with your senses. It was sensible for Jesus to turn that bread and turn that stone into bread. 40 days. Jesus just said, no, I'm finna turn it into a buffet. Forget of some bread. So the first thing that Satan always attacks you at is lust of the flesh. He knows what your flesh desires. And he got spiritual. You the son. And your daddy said he got all power. And he said, lo, I'm with you. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. Common sense, Jesus, would tell you that you need to eat something right now. Go on, turn that rock into some bread. But Jesus did not yield to the lust of the flesh. He said, man, now he answered him, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but every word that proceeded out of his life. Number 5 says, then the devil, see the devil, listen, let me tell you something. The devil's going to attack you in threes. Yeah, he going to attack you in threes. God going to bless you in threes. So, you know, we pretty good on that first one. We'll do like Jesus. We hit that for is written on that first one. We finna take your house. For it is written, the Lord said, nothing shall be formed against me, shall prosper. You be mixing them out, taking away the weapons of God. Then you add this, oh, shanda, loose. See, you got the helper, the comforter, the advocate, the intercessor, the lawyer, the doctor, the mechanic on the inside of you. The more powerful than an atomic bomb. The most powerful force in the universe wants to dwell on the inside of you.
In spite of what my emotions are going through right now, God, I thank you.
I ain't worried about what kind of crowd I'm preaching to. I'm worried about who's preaching through me to preach to the crowd.